Good morning, YouTube. Today I wanted to talk to you about reducing at high, reductions. On a good day I usually get about 7 or 8 inches off my waist. Now I'm not a particularly fluffy girl or anything, so I just wanted to have a chat to you about how I do this and what's changed with my body to allow me to do so. So what I've been wearing recently is my Nova underbust, which has pre-bent steels in the front as well as the busk, and in the back, as you can see from the curve it wants to hold. This thing shuts at 19.5. I'm currently training in it at 20 to 21 inch, obviously over the day, so I start off a little bit bigger and then go down. I hope to eventually end up with like a pipe stem shape, but, you know, obviously that's going to take some time, because you have to let your body adapt and everything. So, talking about my body. Okay, so I've done some drawings, albeit very, very bad drawings. Trying to find where this would be good. Sorry. Okay. So, essentially you're constricting this bit. So I'll just point out a few things. That's basically where my ribs are ending. So my ribs go down there, down there, down there, down there, and then down where the sort of like there on the back. So essentially the corset's pulling in there on me. So I've just done the basic muscles, so the obliques, obviously, on the sides. I really don't have obliques. As you can see, I'm kind of missing that muscle there, which is from the waist training. And then you've got, you know, obviously your abs, which if I tense up, I actually don't have much muscle there. These are quite solid. These are definitely solid, but there's kind of like this weird loose skin bit. That's for two reasons. Because of the shape of this, what it's doing is it's pulling in my stomach, so where that loose skin is. If I line this up, you'll see it's pretty much where that curve is on there. So that curve there. And so the distance in here is longer when I'm wearing my corset, because obviously it stretches me out. So when I'm like that, the skin's tight, but then as soon as I take the corset off, I relax back down, I've got that excess skin there. So I end up with a similar problem here. Like, I've got large amounts of excessive skin around the sides here, but no actual, like, proper muscle. There is muscle there, but it's not huge or overdeveloped. Again, that's from the corset pulling in, and the distance here being greater when I'm reduced than when I obviously take it off, and then I've got floppy bits. So corseting gets to a point where you have to kind of balance your exercise with wearing it. So obviously you may actually stretch your skin out in a few places, and also reduce your muscles in a few areas. I also have really, really bad posture. So without my corset I usually sit like that, which is absolutely terrible. My back's more than buggered. So that's the full. Compared with my corset, which I sit at about there, as you can see, again, it's not quite pulling in my ass as much as I'd like, because obviously I'm not wearing it, and that usually brings the support up in the back there, but it's a much better posture. So the thing that you have to think about when you're tight lacing heaps is your health more than anything. So think about the muscles, what you're willing to give up. So obviously I'm not going to be, you know, insanely ripped with a six-pack, but I'm not going to fall over or snap in half. So it's kind of like walking a fine line and slowly adjusting your body so it gets used to it, and then kind of going from there. Hopefully that's helpful. I've also been talking recently about, on Facebook, about fit. So like why the corset may be too loose in the front, why it might be too tight in the back, but I'll do that in another video. Alright, thanks, bye!